temperatures. Although the actual flames are hot, on the surface it's pyrolyzing at lower temperatures, so it's going to give off a load of shit. It's going to give a lot of carbon dioxide, soot, a lot of vapor, etc., and that's what you see. Although some of it's burning efficiently, a lot of the wood isn't burning efficiently at all. It's giving off all that gunge. As the temperatures start to go up generally in the whole thing, they will start to die down a bit, and you'll get a nice clean flame. You can already see a high neutral flame being formed. Probably almost at eye level for most of us. Yeah. We're going to close down the upper ones. That will force the neutral flame down a bit. And with a bit of luck, in fact it's getting hot very quickly, the box is already pyrolyzing. You can see the neutral flame already dropping very quickly. We're not far off what would be classed as a flashover. Paper cup's already gone. On one side we have the water, and there we have the typical flashover. It is pretty well ventilated. Even there it's got some limited ventilation. So as you can see, that pallet at the back, very low down, still actually burning. So you can't really have true flashover. You still wasn't actually burning, but it's just a representation. It doesn't take long when you've got a fire that big. If you close it down to get lots and lots of crap from that solid, and we are going to get. We might have to stand back again. Right. Although the fuel source was initially hot on its surface, that heat hasn't penetrated down through the wood. Go to this side. The container's not very hot, and the neutral flame, the main neutral flame, is still very, very high, as you can see. You can still hear some crackling, and now it's starting to die down. Those fires have really died down. Because the container isn't very hot, because the fuel source generally isn't very hot, and obviously the gases have cooled fairly quickly, it will be unusual to be able to get a backdraught. Although it probably is a little bit too rich. You can see it's starting to creep down. When we get the container hotter and it's radiating heat back in the fuel source and produces a large quantity of unburned product, that neutral flame will drop significantly. Again, reasonably light gases, nothing to suspect that it's particularly hot in there. When I say particularly hot, I'm talking about the difference between 3 columns and 6 columns. Not talking between sticking your hands in the washing up for a while. So he's closed it down for a long time. You've got to believe that that is starved of oxygen, so he's going to open it up. So air's going to get drawn in over the bottom of the window and smoke's going to start at the top. Look at the colour of it. It's very, very white. I don't see dark gases rolling through that much. The darker gases. Although technically that has the potential to backdraft, it isn't going to do huge amounts. The chances are that when it actually casts the sort of ignition, it will virtually just burn inside and you'll get nothing forced out. Could be proved wrong, but I hope I am. Yeah, you can hear some burning. So air has got back to the fire. It's looking lighter and lighter and lighter. Can you see something? And virtually gone. Right, if we go to the front, that's burning quite well. So all it did, oxygen went in and leaving. Right. Let's go back to the front and see what happens when you open it up. Technically, this is one method of firefighting. Closing down a structure. Closing down a structure so the fire dies right down. Obviously you couldn't do that to the person inside it. But in theory you can close it all down Now they've opened it all up. It would have been nice to do it on the front door. Can you open the door first next time? Front door first. When you actually go back after a backdraught, so we can see it die down and come back in again. So, well ventilated. Now he's burning all the way down to the floor. And
good that heat's in
and his head
so it can melt.
Right, again, we'll get them to open it at the side door. We'll go down with the sun. Right, you stand in the shade of this. Don't have to worry about it, so it's probably squinting. All we're doing is see if it's burning right at the bottom, which is right. A little bit of pressure there. Not a lot. You need to get a lot more than that. Right. See the speed that the neutral flame starts to come down now, as compared with last time. What we're really going to be looking for after they've reset it, after this one, is the neutral flame getting down to the bottom, where we'll see those heavy gases dropping to the bottom of the container. So after it's backdrafted this time, can you open up the front of the container first, so they can see what the conditions are like directly afterwards? Yeah, cheers. So as soon as it's backdrafted, we're going to go back to the middle, we'll open up the front door and we can see what kind of conditions we've got, how much it's burning actually inside. We'll know when it gets particularly hot because the container actually starts to tick.
Hear it now.
Yeah, you get quite a lot of that later on. It's almost going like...
Do they have a finite life, these containers?
Yeah, they do. They do have a finite life. Look at this, is relatively new. Yeah, sure. Hopefully we'll see slightly darker gases rolling through the lighter gases this time. And we've got a clear V there. They're being drawn in the top. Now what we're talking about when gases roll out full length of the window is just that second before the flames shoot out. Everything starts to come out. So that V then disappears just prior to it. Well, the big problem, of course, is if you're in an area where all these gases are accumulating, these are all going up to fresh air. If these are gases accumulating, air is then getting sucked in and then it backdrafts, it then ignites these gases as well. These have got the fresh air, but like I say, if you're in a bigger container, offices within an industrial unit, for instance, who knows? Unfortunately, we've got two very young, inexperienced instructors, so it could be some time before they actually get it right. It's not an exact science, no. That's gone. Let's go back to the middle. Turn it all up. As you can see, as you usually after it's backdrafted, when you first open it up, it's not burning. Hopefully on the next one we'll actually see that.
I'm getting well set up, mate.
Yeah, just to show, doesn't it? Must have absorbed a lot of heat. She's looking a bit brown-like, but it is still there.
Compared to the other ones.
Yeah. It's nice to see that the fireman's helmet there is just a little bit tiny. Always amazes me when people say you never polish your fire boots because it just polishes. flammable. You like, leave you make with your fire boots are on fire because you polished them. You've got a lot more problems than the polish that's on your fire boots. Right, literally there, you see that neutral plane. Some of the things we didn't discuss early on was endothermic reactions, externally. We won't worry too much about those. We'll just delight in the fact they might get a backdraft out of it. So the neutral plane automatically, as soon as it closes those up, it comes down to the top of the lower doors.
It was looking a bit more inviting, wasn't it?
Yeah. Even here, you've actually got some little space at the bottom. Even if you're in a situation like that, you could actually get on your hands and knees, look right down underneath neutral plane and have a look what was going on. You have got that couple of inches back over here. Right then, there. Let's all settle down. Right, neutral plane also has now come directly below the upper door, and it's now much closer to the base than it ever was before. Yep. If we have a look at the front door, you see there as well. This is when the temperature, it's a bit sunny unfortunately, this is when it settles, you will get the mustard coloured gases at the bottom. The sun, you can't see very well.
You've got divided that there, man. You've got the white ones up here, mustard's got down here.
You can see from that one, much darker gases. And with a bit of luck, you'll actually do it. You open it whenever you fancy. I don't want to be the one who's blamed because you didn't get the timing right. You're listen careful to hear that fast tick now. It's much hotter. As you can see, it's looking a lot browner and darker.
Very pretty.
There we go.